It's that time of the year with a collection event active for 18 days. Also, happy Independence Day to America on July the 4th. What I am declaring independence of is doing this stupid boss event. We're doing something else today instead, as you can see by the title. We are doing snipers only on Scrapyard. No other towers, just one of my least favorite towers in the entire game, snipers. These monkeys have the right to bear arms, just like all these fireworks. But unlike fireworks, I'm not giving the fireworks attribute to my wizards, because I think that's actually one of the worst skins in the entire game. Sorry, not sorry. Night vision goggles, please. Oh, we do need to use the crusher this round. Oh dear my. Use it then and there, just so we can tackle a few of the balloons going from right and left. Catch that little bit of traffic there. But we do need to absolutely use it on round 8 so that we can get the shrapnel upgrade, so that we can hit more than one target at a time. Target the blue balloons, please, as they are closest to the exit, and use the crusher. Oh, I should have used the crusher earlier, actually. This could be disastrous, I'm not gonna lie. There's this huge horde of red balloons here, which could be the bane of me. Could be. Yeah, definitely is. I need you to crush on those ones. Yeah, we're going to use the crusher on these red balloons just because it has the most amount of targets in which the sniper tries to go towards, and sometimes the number of balloons is more of a threat than the amount of RBS there is in a single balloon. Now that we do have shrapnel shot, we can have the chance of affecting more than one balloon at a time. Just like so. We are targeting multiples. The shrapnel is usually weaker though. Another benefit to Scrapyard is the fact that you can kind of alter your snipers' targeting to best suit when there are the most amount of balloons right next to it. So in this case, I have it set to first or close depending on what we need it to do. But this time around, we're not... Oh, we can actually use the crusher. I forgot about that. I forgot about the crusher. Now it's far too late. Use the sniper on close. We're changing between first and close this entire time here, and I honestly think that this is the way to go, honestly. And then we're going to use the first when they come around here, because it's able to... The shrapnel was able to get them here, alongside having a chance to get them up here as well. And we are able to go through this entire round without needing the crusher. So what's now our next objective now? Do we get a second sniper, or do we continue to upgrade this? Actually, we're going to change this to a 1-2-0, just so that we can knock out yellow balloons, which is honestly the most powerful thing that you can do within the entire game, being able to insta-kill a yellow balloon. Ninja Kiri, take notes. This amount of power should not exist from a single attack. This video also, ironically, is how you get the Axis of Havoc achievement, which I've already done on the channel, but this is a way in which we can do it by only placing down snipers. Yeah, having both of them on strong is a mistake, because they'll try and go for the same balloon at the same time. So one of them is going to be a strong but slow fire one, and the other one's going to be a fast firing one. This one's going to be our lead defender, by the way. Gonna go with fast firing, then faster firing for even more attack, well, speed, not attack power, but we'll get more attack power as we progress up to the elite defender. Guess what? Third sniper. This one is going to be my elite sniper, which will grant the elite targeting priority for all snipers on the field, but most importantly, able to give every single sniper on the field, and I think including itself, I'm not too sure, faster fire rate, or at least faster reloading, which enables faster firing. Unless it's like Populus, then therefore it doesn't benefit itself, which is very noble. But I doubt the military is there just to benefit others. because by themselves they need to carry a lot of weight, and this is going to be a large caliber elite sniper rather than an even faster firing one. Although we are lacking in fire rate a little bit, so should we get semi-auto first, just so that we have a fast means of attacking before we go up to bouncing bullet? Now we're close to bouncing bullet, so YOLO. When in doubt of coming up with an excuse, just say YOLO and everybody will understand. What's really cool about snipers is that if you go with the camo path, so when you get this little button pop up as well as an indicator, you do +2 damage to all camo balloons, which also includes the blasted DDTs, which will be very useful. Not too sure if there's a mistake going up to large caliber with our soon-to-be Cripple Moab sniper, but I think the most difficult part of this entire challenge is done and dusted. Just starting up is the most difficult part, and I must say it's going to be the most difficult part in any kind of scenario, especially if you're going up against Dread Balloon on muddy puddles. So what was Ninja Kiwi thinking about the map choice? Like, difficulty obviously is on the easy difficulty, and there's no modifiers in place, and there's no tower restrictions, but I feel like the restriction is the map and the amount of lanes on it. 4 lanes, and the fact that rock balloons spawns on each lane, not just the lane in which the Dread Balloon is spawned on. So that is in and of itself the modifier. Oh yeah, there's also a the amount of towers that you can put down is restricted as well to 40 normal and 60 on elite. Surely you'd think it would be the other way around, so that it's more elite justified, question mark? I don't know. I'm not the best player, and I am definitely far from it. Fully automatic weapon with incredible popping power, which indicates pierce, not damage. And I think that increase in popping power is also shared to the shrapnel shot as well. So its little cone of sharp shrapnel also has increased pierce. Does it benefit us? Obviously. I'm gonna go to main Moab so we can get some stalling down. And then we'll go with large caliber, then we're gonna upgrade this to or shall we go elite defender first? There's a big question. I'm always pondering this sort of stuff because sometimes I do like to have a bit of a formulaic plan going ahead, but this is a bit more of a semi-structured plan. I know what to put down, but it's when to upgrade said towers, sorry. That is a much more prominent question. 15,660 or 15,877. Obviously this one! If you're new to Balloons Tower Defense 6 and this is your first video of mine that you're watching and wondering why I'm not using the supply drop in order to get cash, well, you can activate the ability, but since this is chimps and I stands for income, as in no income, as you saw there, you get 0 cash from a supply drop. So this ability is completely redundant in chimps. We now have the money for elite snapper. I'm going to stick you on first, so I'm not going to utilize... Actually, you're not going to be that you know what, we're going to stick you with elite, honestly. Nah, first. Also BFB territory. We're now within that kind of zone. Next one's going to be elite defender, just simply because it's closer than 34,560, but obviously we will be getting all of them, and it doesn't benefit itself. It's kind of like Pop Plus in a way, where it benefits those around it, or in this case, benefits everything that is a sniper, but doesn't benefit itself. Pretty annoying, to say the least, but kind of get it, not buffing itself, giving itself a attack speed boost. And there goes all of the ceramics on round 63. They are sitting on crates, and they can spawn crates. Very ironic. We're going to get elite defender on the funny round. Yes, I said funny, not another. I don't even know why I said that, to be honest. What's good about shrapnel shot in combination, with main Moab is that the shrapnel shot also applies the main Moab effect where it immobilizes Moab class balloons for a short amount of time, which is pretty good. It definitely gives it an edge over the faster firing route, but I think in some ways having faster firing is better because of the fact that regrow balloons aren't necessarily an issue since we can just outright remove a ceramic. 20 damage per shot, bonus damage to ceramic. So I think it heavily damages it, but doesn't instantly remove it, because back in the day it was able to instantly remove ceramics. But I might just be imagining something that wasn't a thing to begin with. There's round 76, and I think the main reason why I'm not a huge fan of snipers is that they're not the best kind of DPS deliverers. Well, I'd say when it comes to the Cripple Moab, that is very good for single target damage, but it's mainly for supporting the rest of your team, much like a Monkey Village would or like a Alchemist would. It helps you in areas in which your main DPS users wouldn't be so good at, so targeting far away balloons, for example, and also picking off particular targets. So in the main Moab's case, you always want it to target the most powerful thing on the field to get the maximum amount of usage out of each bullet that it fires out of. With Elite Defender, it could be either First or Elite or Strong, or in some cases in this particular map Close, to be able to maximize its shrapnel shot usage. Not too sure about Elite Sniper. I think its best case scenario of using it is always when there's multiple balloons nearby, so that you can make full use of a bouncing bullet aspect to make it have as much power as possible, because its power lies within the bouncing bullet aspect, not the initial bullet or the shrapnel shot aspect. Obviously they do damage, but the bouncing bullet part, now that is where it does the most amount of damage, because you'll notice after popping the ZMG around 80, the Elite Sniper, even though I didn't have the pop count live when the ZMG was there, you'll notice that it does far more damage when there are multiple targets involved. Also, now we are super duper close on purchasing the Cripple Moab. So what's going to be our next purchase, or purchases? I think multiple main Moabs with shrapnel shot is going to be very viable here, so that we can immobilize as many Moab class balloons as possible, including DDTs. Now, for a little bonus challenge, which I should have illustrated, is that we're only going to be building on these crates. So what's going to be the thing I want to do? Well, I kind of want to have them on different targeting priorities, so that they're not all trying to attack the same balloon at the same time here. Perhaps I want this one on last, another one to be on close, another one to be on strong, another one to be on first. Something along those lines, so that we're always affecting multiple Moabs in multiple locations with a particular sniper, rather than them all trying to go after a particular target. I know I do ramble on a little bit, and I do apologize about that. The thing is, it does so much damage, Cripple Moab, to a single target, but also in update 43, Ninja Kiwi is enabled for Cripple Moab to have explosive bullets, so therefore once a bullet lands on its target, it then does damage to nearby balloons as well, and not just the initial target. Now I'm talking like outside of the shrapnel shot aspect, which I don't think that the new feature is included onto the shrapnel shot part, but I could be wrong again with that factor, and therefore it is. So this main Moab is going to be on first. The reason why I have this one on last is because it cannot see directly at the very beginning of the map, so therefore it's able to affect, I won't say necessarily affect all balloons, but it has a bit of an easier time using its shrapnel shot aspect. So I do want them all to have camo prioritization though, that's the thing, because I want them to primarily target DDTs and mobilize them for as long as possible. So you're going to be on... You're going to be on Elite. You're going to be on Elite. We'll utilize at least one of these snipers to be on Elite. DDTs, What do you use? Okay, these, however, are going to be a bit of a pain in the butt. Oh my gosh, look at how far they're going along the track. Oh my god. That is really annoying. What? Oh no. First, possibly? Perhaps I need to target these super fortified ceramics first and foremost so that we can get all that damage. Okay, yeah, that's actually coming to fruition here, actually, with the shrapnel shot being applied. Okay, all it took was a Cripple Moab targeting priority change, and we have that round done and dusted. Fuck you as a bit of a pickle there for a second, but Cripple Moab sometimes covers where the other two snipers cannot. Now, nice to see going very well here, perma-stalling all of these ZOGs over here, because I don't think there was one that spawned on the track. I'm going to put you back to first for the time being, for goodness sake. So we're going to sacrifice some coverage, but I'd rather have that than trying to deal with all of the menaces on this round. Another main Moab online. Let's see, the last one obviously is going to be the same. I'm going to put you on close, actually, just so that we're always targeting over here or over here, and perhaps even might be able to catch something that's coming along from this way down to here. Not good, but it's an option. Round 94. What are we going to do on this round? I have this last one over here to utilize, actually, when it comes to spaces on a crate. So maybe we can get something that's not a main Moab. Maybe we need, well, maybe we have more than enough main Moabs now. I'm not too sure, though. No, I'm not going to go bouncing bullet. We're just going to stick with the higher power route here, for goodness sakes. Perhaps another full auto would be very wise. Just to have something else that can fire really quickly. Round 94 going very well here. Come on now, snipers. You can do it. You can all do it. Okay, we need a little bit more money for a fourth main Moab onto the field here. I'm going to put you on elite, actually, for a little bit. Because if the balloons get 25% left of a track, then obviously this goes back to first rather than being, in a way, on strong. And those DTs were absolutely decimated, although these blues are kind of getting very close to the end of a track here. No. You will die. Balloons are the traitors. They were once friends of the monkey kind, probably not. And now they are trying... Oh my god. No. Okay, let's just go to first with the Cripple Moab here, because obviously you two need some support here. No, thank you. How dare you do this to me? First, thank you. Keep you there with close for a little bit. Yeah, storing them there. Pretty nice. Yeah, what the hell is up with Cripple Moab? So as we go back to like first with Cripple Moab, it just essentially means that the higher power targets, even like ceramics are high power targets or high value targets, they for some other reason now don't really stand a chance. So maybe we need to go with strong with some of these main Moabs here, rather than the Cripple Moab being on strong. Maybe that is it. Because of the explosive bullet kind of thing going on here. I'm learning just as much as you are if you are not fond of snipers or familiar with snipers. Sniper monkeys is right to bear arms after all. Round 97, absolutely a cakewalk, okay? And you don't even need to see round 100 really, but we will show it regardless because of the fact that it is the finale. The most important round. Okay, round 98 is the last incredibly important round because round 99 is going to be a doddle because of but this is the ultimate round now. Round 98. Actually, I'm going to set your elite. That's fine. I'm actually going to set you to strong. Hold off those zero. But then again, you're in top. But then again, the Pierce is a bit more distributed if you have two of them firing at the same time. That's the thing. I was trying to fathom this out as I go along, for goodness sakes. Again, I don't really like it, but I know absolutely everything that's going to happen because I always love a bit of mystery. There's always a possibility that I could fail this. That doesn't look like it's going to be the case here, actually, but you may never know. These fortified behemoths are really annoying me. And because of the fact that now we've got some of the ZMGs removed, we're actually going to put these onto first now, so we deal with the frontmost targets, because ZMGs are ZMGs. They are slow moving, yet they have a lot of HP obviously, but they are slow moving targets. We don't need to always hit the strongest target, because the faster target that's at the front, that's the one that's likely to escape them the quickest. Okay, round 99. This is done and dusted now. Absolutely no need to worry. Fortified DETs. Nothing to worry about here. They're getting pretty far, but not far enough. If there's 30 fortified DETs, then obviously they would be a big threat round 100. Yeah, there's just no chance. Oh, actually, elite sniper. That's got a lot of pops. But then again, the Cripple Moab was spawned last. Crike. Yeah, it's just no, you're not gonna go anywhere, Balloons, for goodness sake. So, like round 91 was our last struggle of a round, and then we just switched the Cripple Moab to first, and then that just solved our early game problems. So that, folks, is going to be our Saturday video. We've got snipers only, so Fewest Type Tower Combo, I think the challenge is called, where you use the fewest amount of kind of towers down. Other ones are like least tower chimps or least cost chimps. Least cost deflation is one thing as well. But that, folks, is also how you get the Axis of Havoc achievement, by placing down all 3 tier 5 snipers onto the field. Now, what I want you, ladies and gentlemen, to comment down is which tier 5 has the best looking sniper. This one looks like it's made out of Play-Doh, I'm sorry. Whereas the other 2 snipers, now they definitely look like snipers. And the only reason why I'm going to go with this particular sniper, well, 2 reasons. Number 1, the camo green on it. And number 2 is the red of the optics. Yeah, red is a very good color. Although this is a bit more stealthy, I'm not going to lie, with the green. But the ghillie suit on the Cripple Moab, this is probably my favorite design out of the 3 tier 5 snipers. Although I do love the amount of eyes that this one has. It's like, yes, you may be behind me, but I can still see you with my 10 eyes, although in this case it's 7. But thank you all so much for watching, everyone. The elite sniper is definitely an alien. So there you go, folks. Can you do this for yourselves? And bonus challenge, can you do it without the Crusher? I don't think so, really, because the Crusher is a very pivotal part of the early game. Although, is this possible on Tinkerton with that rocket mechanic? I'm not too sure. I'd like to think that it is, but I'm not the person to test that. Thank you all so much for watching, everyone. Get yourselves some Insta-Monkeys while you can, and when that Mer Monkey comes out in update 44, whenever it comes out, so if it's like near April 4, so possibly like early July or mid-July, like that could be when the next update releases, which is when we have the... What am I thinking of? Something different now. No, wait, May was the update, so yeah, we're nowhere near it, actually. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and take care of yourselves.